Hi, this is Big Los, and welcome back to Let's Play Neverwinter Nights 2 Original Campaign. We're back at Old Alwell after rescuing Issani, the Waterdeep emissary, from Logrim and the Eyegouger clan. And right now we're talking to Karina, and we're finding out how she got him out of here. And apparently she dressed up some of her thugs in Greycloak outfits and I guess had some forged documents and basically got him out of here. So now he's presumably with Axel, although you don't see him again. But anyways, let's go have a word with Callum up here, since we got Casavir in our party.
Ah, there you are. The Waterdeep emissary arrived here not long ago, safe and sound. Well done. He told quite a tale about your heroic rescue. Couldn't stop singing your praises. I can't wait to hear your version of the tale. Ah, and you brought Logrim's Eyegouger's banner. That would explain why the orc attacks have stopped. Without a chieftain, they're going to be fighting each other now.
Well, that's good, yeah?
She did indeed. She claimed to have been part of the force attacking the orcs. She's here in the camp along with some of her men. It was her leader I was waiting for, and I see you've brought him. Well met, Casavir.
Callum, it is good to see you're still in one piece.
Oh, you know each other, huh?
Yes, Callum serves Neverwinter. As I did for a time.
I assume you were the one leading that band who was harassing the orcs. I owe you a great debt. Now that I know who is leading that mercenary band, I understand why it was so difficult for us to make contact with you. You've put me in a difficult position here, Casavir. Your leaving was sudden, and some even say disloyal to Neverwinter.
Wait a minute. So there's more to it, huh?
I cannot have you defend me in this, but I thank you for your words.
No harm will come to him, I assure you. My report will read that the Greycloaks were able to hold off the orcs long enough for you to take Logrim's head. That should make the council happy that their money was well spent, and put you in good graces with them as well. And officially, Casavir was never here. Whatever reasons you had for leaving and going on to Old Alwell, they are your own.
That sounds like a pretty chaotic thing to do, Mr. Paladin.
Neverwinter already sent an armed escort to bring the emissary back. I don't know how they knew that I had him here. Still, their papers are in order, and to be honest, I've got more pressing concerns here without worrying about an escort for him.
Alright, so can I get some money then?
I've taken the liberty of putting together a reward for you. Consider it a gift from the council. You have my thanks for everything that you've done here. And keep an eye on Casavir for me, will you? I hope you can help him. Back to work for me. It was good seeing you again, Casavir. Good luck to you. Oh, and you may want to go see your friend, Katriona, if you haven't already. I'm sure she'd like to make sure you're alright.
This load is a bit of a strain.
Alright, so we got 1,000 gold pieces, and we got some... looks like a great axe. Raise Redemption. Does 1d12 damage. It's a +2, it's +4 versus orc, and it's 1d6 versus evil.
Too much to move.
It's a useful weapon if I was one inclined to use it. But I got a plan for the weapon use for the rest of the characters, so I don't think that's really going to come into play. Although I might hang on to it.
Well, now.
So,
what do you want?
Let's pick this guy's pocket. And what do we get? A healer's kit +10. That's pretty good. But it is weighing us down. Let's give it to Cora.
I can't move carrying all this stuff.
Gotta be kidding me. Alright, let's go talk to Katriona over here.
It's good to see you again, Casavir. I heard you found Logrim.
We did. I am glad you were able to make it here to warn Callum. If we had failed, there would have been little keeping Logrim and all the tribes from retaking this place.
Any new orders? Even with the tribes in disarray, you and I could probably help with the Greycloaks, if you wanted.
Sorry to be all up in your face like that. You are kind of cute, though.
No. The orcs no longer hold Old Owlwell. It has been freed for the people here, not solely for a Neverwinter trade route.
Going to leave just the way you arrived, are you, Casavir? So, where does that leave me?
Power to the people, huh, Casavir?
It might be time for me to find something a little more challenging. These orcs were tough, but, well, I think I'm due for a change of scenery. Maybe there's a nobleman in Neverwinter who needs an extra blade by their side.
Well, good luck with that.
She's quite capable. I couldn't have asked for a finer sergeant.
All right.
For now, I think I'll stay here. Maybe they can use someone like me until I feel like making the journey to Neverwinter. Could be a while. If you decide you need help, come see me. Maybe we can work something out.
I will definitely keep that in mind. For sure. I think you will come in handy a lot later in the game. And here is Penton, the miner that you rescued. Or that we rescued, I should say. So let's ask him for a reward. He gives us 30 gold pieces. I think we can get more than that. We get 270 now. Alright, so now he has a business proposal. So, basically saying if you are interested and you get a place of business, he'll go mine the ore for you and give you the proceeds, I suppose. Not really sure how that works out. And I have a slight cold, so if you notice a change in my voice, that's probably the reason. So I don't think there's any more we can really do here for right now. So let's just, I guess, just go back to Neverwinter and sell some of this stuff that we got over at Sand's shop. Get all the money we can, and then I'll swap out some party members and go back to the Eyegouger Lair and pick up all those things that I left behind. Yeah, that sounds like a pretty good plan. We just gotta follow through and get to Neverwinter. Maybe I should have edited this part out. Oh well. It didn't take that long. And let's head on over to Sand's shop. And here we are. Now if we could just get out of this doorway. Okay, there we go. Sometimes you gotta use the WASD keys to do that. Let's have a word here.
Ah, well met again. And what can I help you with?
You can buy some of my stuff. That's what you can help me with. Alright, so this is gonna take a while. I'm gonna sell as much stuff as I can. And I'm gonna cut and we'll see you back shortly.
I believe so.
And we're back. And as you can see, I got about 90,000 gold pieces, and now Sand doesn't have enough money to pay me for anything anymore. I still got stuff to sell. So I suppose we'll see if we can buy anything. It doesn't really look like it. Don't have anything useful. So let's head on back towards the Sunken Flagon, and we'll get our other party members, Kelgar, Nishka, and Grobnar. And we'll level them up. Nishka, I think, has a couple levels to level up with. Alright, here we are. So before we switch out, we'll put that bag into the captain's possession.
I believe so.
And then we're gonna head on out. even though we move pretty slowly, we're going to swap out all 3 of the party members and put in the other 3. For the express purposes of leveling them up. And going back and picking up all the heavy stuff. Well, that would be for Kelgar, not for the other 2, really. But there's no danger. What's going on here?
There you are. I've been meaning to chat with you. You've helped me and Dory out of some scrapes, so I wanted to thank you proper. I've got a proposition for you. I heard you're friends with the owner of the Sunken Flagon. Me and my mates could really use a roof over our heads at night.
A roof would be so good.
So the deal is, we'll help you out, and you convince your friend to let us stay in the Flagon. Deal?
I guess no good deed goes unpunished then, huh?
You'll find there's plenty we can do for you. Not much to ask letting us bunk up indoors instead of out, don't you think? I'm glad we've come to an agreement then. Dory, myself, and the rest will be by the Sunken Flagon.
Oh, crap.
See you back at the Flagon then.
Bye.
Duncan is going to be so pleased with that, I'm sure. Okay, so in order to not be so overloaded, let's give this heavy bag to Kelgar.
Oh, yes.
And we'll level these guys up one at a time. So you first, since this should be easy. Recommend on the skills. And then we got some bard spells to get. So I think Cure Critical Wounds is a useful one. And we got one more on this level, one on the 3rd level, and that's about it. Okay, so it's find traps. That's the recommend. Okay, remove curse, I think, would be better. Legend lore, are you serious? The captain can do all of those things without any spells. We don't need that. Shadow conjuration would be better. And if I ever use you, I'll show that spell
Yes.
Alright, Mr. Kelgar. We'll level you up and... Oh, I don't think I meant to do that. I wanted it to go to craft armor, not taunt. A craft weapon? There we go. Alright, so let's... What feat are we gonna pick for you? I want, improved weapon specialization, but it doesn't have it yet. I guess our base attack bonus isn't high enough for that. Well, so what can we get? We could probably get a power critical. The recommend is dodge. You know what? That might not be a bad one to get, actually. Yeah, let's get it.
How can I
Alright,
help?
and you, Nishka. You're level 6 right now, so you need like 3 levels, huh? So we'll recommend... Let's see, there's no odd number one, so let's recommend for this. Dex, yeah, makes sense. Yeah, one more level. Okay, recommend. Okay, so we got a feat here. What is it recommending? Mobility? Gives a +4 AC for attacks of opportunity. That actually might not be a bad one. I might get that one. Sure, I'll get it. The captain will get that at his next swashbuckler level. Let's see, okay. I should have got the Outrider's Flight and put that in the captain's inventory. Then that would have been Nishka's new crossbow. Oh well, that can always be done later. So, let's head on over to the weaponsmith over there. I guess we should get some of these throwing axes out of this bag and give it to Kelgar. Yeah, we'll just give all these to you, Kelgar. And that +1 will do you just nicely.
Yes.
And we'll assign it to your quick keys at the bottom. I guess any one of those will do. 208. Alright, so you got plenty of ammo.
I believe so.
Alright, let's go talk to Repco, the weaponsmith. Alright, so we're gonna buy this Thunder Beast axe for Kelgar. Because it does an extra 1d4, so it's 1d6 plus 1d4.
Yes.
Throwing weapon. So he'll just be an axe throwing machine. And we're gonna cut away because we're gonna have to do a lot of selling. So I'm gonna cut away and we'll see you back here shortly. And we're back. After selling a whole bunch of stuff, we're now at 151,000 gold pieces. And I think we're done selling everything we can right now.
What do you
Now
want?
we're going to head back to the Eyegouger Lair, but in the meantime, this is Big Los signing off. Hope you enjoyed the episode, and have a good day.